What's up guys, Peach Booty here again with a video I've had planned since the beginning of 2024, but I've decided to wait till the year finished to make this video. The best video game asses of the last 10 years, but now including 2024. So really 11 years. However, we're going to start back at 2014, the year that many deemed the year of the booty.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because you know I'm all about that big fat ass. Throw up your hands if you love a big booty. Look at her butt.
Some people are calling this year the year of the booty.
But perhaps the most influential booty of 2014?
That's right, Princess Peach, the Peach Booty herself, coming from Super Smash Bros. 4 Wii U. Now, I'll admit that I think Smash 4 is probably the worst Smash game. However, the game is definitely ass, in more ways than one. And Princess Peach uses hers the most. It's the game where her back throw booty bump got buffed to one of the best kill throws in the game. Her Peach Bomber Psy B actually became useful. And she had the classic B&B, the down throw back air, what I would call the button booty combo. But if we want to talk about some honorable mentions for 2014, you also have Zero Suit Samus in Smash 4 as well. Probably the game in which Samus has the biggest butt. And speaking of biggest butt, you also have Bayonetta, but not for Smash 4 because she didn't get announced for Smash 4 until the end of 2015. But actually, Bayonetta 2 is the game where Bayonetta represents booty in 2014. Last, but certainly not least, you have Mario Kart 8. And yes, Peach is also in this game, along with Daisy, but I think most of the focus on Mario Kart 8, a game that's been going on for 10 plus years now, is Rosalina. So you gotta give credit to Rosalina's ass as well. However, in Smash Bros., Peach's ass destroys Rosalina, quite literally. So once again, the winner for Best Booty of 2014 is Princess Peach. Now, let's pick it up with 2015, a year that had us picking up Harley Quinn's fat ass in Arkham Knight, as well as dealing with the bloody quiet here in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. But speaking of bloody, Mortal Kombat X released with some bloody butts of their own. Buttalities, if you will, or bootialities? Anyways, Katana's Square Wave got its Back It Up buttality, where she propels herself with her fans and delivers a flying Peach maneuver, completely obliterating her opponent's entire upper body. And then her sister Melina got a buttality of her own, slamming her ass down on her opponent's head. Yep. I have to go with my main girl Katana here. Another weapon of ass destruction topping the list for 2015.
You waste my time.
Katana wins. Pay your respects. There is a new survivor.
"2016, what a stacked year for booty, with absolute bakeries of cake-filled rosters in both Street Fighter V and Overwatch. There's plenty of buns to choose from, with the most notable being Laura and Armika in Street Fighter V, and Widowmaker and Mei in Overwatch. Mei represents more of the traditional thick, where Widowmaker is more of the slim thick that we've seen for quite a while now. But I have to go with yet another weapon of ass destruction here. So no Overwatch, I have to go with Street Fighter V. And obviously, that means I'm picking the wrestler Rainbow Mika. Essentially, Butt Attack, the character, as I like to call her, as the best booty in 2016. man, if you thought 2016 was stacked, ooh boy, are you in for a treat with 2017. You have Breath of the Wild Zelda, Nia from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, freaking 2 booty. Now I know everyone's probably thinking 2B here, or maybe possibly Zelda, but I'm going with the literal biggest butt here, and that's Twintel. They called this game ARMS? Should have been called BUTTS. Maybe that'll be the sequel for Switch 2, who knows. I'm still pissed Twintel didn't get into Smash, but she is still a winner in my book for Best Video Game Booty in 2017.
Delicious.
Here we go!
I like big butts.
2018 is a very similar year to 2014, as in very Nintendo heavy because this is the year that Smash Ultimate came out. So once again, you have Samus, you have Bayonetta, you have Zelda. I'll get to that later in the video. But most importantly, you have the echo of Princess Peach, who many believe has the bigger, better Peach, and that's Princess Daisy. You also have another brunette fighter with similar moves to a blonde get in as DLC in Tekken 7. But this year is easily dedicated to Daisy. Before she was announced for Smash Ultimate, she was shown off being much thicker than Peach and the rest of the Mario women in Mario Tennis Aces. More like Mario Tennis Asses, if you know what I'm saying. However, Smash Ultimate is really where the Daisy booty shined. Yes, she shares Peach's moveset, but she was shown to be much more suggestive and flirty with it, literally shaking her massive hips during her idol animation and winking during many other animations as well. So the winner for Best Video Game Booty in 2018 is none other than Princess Daisy.
Honda, playing workout takes by Fonda, but Fonda ain't got a motor in the back of her Honda. My anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
2019 was a much slower year for booty. It did have one of my favorite games of all time come out in Fire Emblem Three Houses, and that game has some booty, with the biggest booty in the game definitely being Dorothea post-time skip. Also shout out to Rhea's hips as well. Mortal Kombat 11 also came out this year, so more katana brutalities. Scarlet had a surprisingly fat ass, but I think Mortal Kombat wise, Sindel coming in the game to out-ass her own daughter in her trailer definitely took the cake. However, the better DLC and the best ass in 2019 definitely goes to Cassandra in Soul Calibur 6. She's right up there with Peach and Armika for butt-based attacks, the ultimate booty warrior. So Cassandra definitely wins Best Booty in 2019.
Now that's what I call a critical hit.
So 2020 was definitely an ass year, but what about video game ass? I mean, you had Black Widow and Kate Bishop in the Marvel's Avengers game, you had Tawna in Crash 4, but, this has got to be the easiest year. Princess Fat Ass Zelda ass. I mean, here she is in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, and if that's not huge enough for you, you got the damn hitbox meme. I mean, damn! I've never seen a video game ass gather this much traction and fan art this quickly, ever. And it's still going to this day. Zelda went from having no attention to her ass way back at the start of this list to now easily being one of the most ass-centric characters. So Princess Zelda easily wins Best Booty in 2020. "2021 was also somewhat of a slow year for not just video game booty, but video games in general. After the pandemic, we were lucky to still get a few great new booties, as well as some returning ones, like Daisy in Mario Golf Super Rush and Samus in Metroid Dread. The two major contenders this year are newcomers, Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil Village and Kisara from Tales of Arise. Now, I know that Lady D is definitely the mainstream pick here, but I'm more of a JRPG guy, and Kisara is more of an ass woman. Lady D has multiple big features to focus on, but Kisara is all ass. The different anime openings for the game showcase this, as well as the dialogue in the game too.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara, it's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
Did you see?
Sure did. You were checking out Kisara from behind.
No, I wasn't.
So for me, Kisara is the best video game booty of 2021. 2022 was the resurgence for big games and big butts in games. Once again returning for another year, you have Daisy hitting the ball with her ass in Mario Strikers Battle League, Bayonetta for the third time with Bayonetta 3, Batgirl in Gotham Knights, but my favorite game with my favorite butts comes from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Nia returns as well here, but I'm looking at the newcomers with Uni and the hero character Alexandria. And even though Uni is a main character, Alexandria definitely is the main ass in this game, easily overwhelming Uni's in size as well as the rest of the video game characters in that year. So Alexandria is the best butt in 2022. For 2023, I already did a video game ass awards on this channel for that year, which consisted of Katana again, this time from Mortal Kombat 1, Zelda again from Tears of the Kingdom, Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3, and of course, Manon and Cammy from Street Fighter 6. Now Manon may be the best newcomer ass, but Cammy absolutely swept my booty awards in 2023, and it wasn't even close. Street Fighter 6 Cammy is definitely a top 5 butt model in video game history, and obviously the best ass of 2023.
Cammy wins!
Finally, 2024 seems like it was going to be a year dominated by Eve from Stellar Blade, but I decided to wait for the year to finish to see if she would have any other challengers, and thank God I did. Sure, you had Peach come back strong earlier this year with her sword fighter outfit in Princess Peach Showtime, but it was the free-to-play games like The First Descendant and Marvel Rivals that really upped the ante. The trailers alone in First Descendant were very ass-focused, and the characters in Marvel Rivals were taking over the entire baking industry, with Black Widow taking the helm in her winter outfit. However, that's still not enough to top Stellar Blade in my opinion. So for me, Eve is the best video game ass of 2024.